Hello, I'm Halelia Zulai of Talent Growth. I wanted to tell you about the book that I wrote called Employee Development on a Shoestring. I wrote this book because I kept having conversations with leaders in teams around the country and leaders from around the world who were saying the same thing to me. I have to do more with less. I need to figure out ways to develop employees, both to function in their current role as well as to prepare them for their next roles. But I have less time and I have less money to send them to training. Well, you know what? Training is not only expensive and time-consuming, it's often not the answer to development needs. It's a great tool, but it's not the only way. Most learning actually happens on the job, but we're often not involved in guiding and shaping that learning to make sure that it's as effective and efficient in achieving the learning development goals of that learner as it could be. This is why I wrote this book. The first chapter deals with generally how to develop learners by focusing on development goals, figuring out their learning competencies, and matching those competencies to both their learning style and preference, and also to their development stage, where they are in terms of their development needs. But then there are 11 different chapters. Each of them covers a different, unusual employee development method that doesn't require sending anyone to training or sitting them in an e-learning classroom, and it doesn't break the bank. Things from very simple self-directed learning, that means having the learner watch, listen, read, or do something based on their learning preferences, all the way to things that are a little more unusual and less often used for learning, such as volunteering, which is a great way to develop skills, or sabbaticals for immersive learning. Things in the book that help folks use what's already available in the organization, such as sitting in all kinds of special teams like Tiger teams, cross-functional teams, process improvement teams, or work groups, and sending people on rotational and stretch assignments. I even described tools that relate to social learning and ways to use creativity and innovation zones, which means letting employees spend time during their job doing something that's not part of their job, that allows them to use their creativity to solve a problem or to develop an idea that they have in a way that benefits both the organization and, of course, the learner. In each chapter in this book, there are specific descriptions of what each development method is, who it's for, some self-assessments for the learner, benefits to the learner and the organization, ways to overcome obstacles that may come up, and specific implementation tips. I hope you'll check it out, and please let me know what you thought of it. Thank you.